This is good. Okay. Let me see. I will hold the camera a little bit, change a little bit of the direction. Okay. Hello, dear friends. Oh, the lighting is quite strange. Maybe I should put on some leaf color. Hello, dear friends. Good evening. Such a beautiful, beautiful evening. Oh, why? This color is so strange. Is that good this way? Oh, okay. I am more comfortable this way, I think. So, if you have any questions, if you have any topics that you want to chat about, bring it up. I do not plan anything. I have not yet planned anything. I just feel that I want to have a chat. And that's all what we need to start a dialogue. I have finished a very big project recently, Saturday evening, and I am done. Thank you, thank you. You look pretty in that color. I am done with the big school project, and I am just very, very relaxed and very happy. And I want to share with you some of the relaxation. If you have any questions or if you have any ideas, topics we can talk about, we bring it up. If not, we will just randomly start to talk and see how and where this will lead us to. Okay, let me get this one comfortable. So I am on TikTok and on YouTube. And as usual, so that there is more interactions. And I will read your comments, everyone's comments, as much as I can. And now there are not so many comments. Say hi, then I can I can just chat. So you get both TikTok and YouTube. I have these two. You can see I have these two at the same place, and looking at the camera, the same place. Purple is definitely her color. I love her in red as well. and for a long time, I didn't buy anything green. So these couple of days, I have tried some green. And also, talking about New Year resolution, or even not a New Year resolution, I am thinking we are always comfortable in something we are comfortable with. And it is hard to try something new and challenge ourselves. So I more or less want to change style. The other day, one friend said, "You look good. I like you recently wearing this very feminine dress. Looks very feminine." And that comment on the one side makes me happy. On the other side, makes me want to challenge myself. I am always a tomboy. I always like to wear, when I was young, I always like to wear clothes that has not much color and the style more or less androgynous or something, that no differentiation of it. Especially I see a lot of ladies and wear wear suits And I used to wear them when I did business. I find it so super duper cool. I want to kind of change myself a little bit. So that brings my recent two new things. I'm doing some uh, jog, jog, jogging down something. Yes, one is a book. It's called Foolish Consistency. Have any of you read this book or heard about this book? Another thing is an audiobook my family is listening. Thank you for being late. Thank you for being late. Thank you for being late. Have any of you read that book? Let me see on TikTok. We do not have anything there. Pick a topic. How about things that may be able to help us thrive in this economy? The economy is good. You see, there are so many monies that you cannot use, right? I am thinking, especially at this time, economy, something that makes us strong, make us always have something and be strong is not follow the trend, but follow ability, follow talents. So if you go to Europe, if you go to in America, the old towns, there are boutique shops, there are vintage shops, there are some family-run business forever and ever. This world is big enough, and there is enough diversity. As long as you do something right and get the right support, you can survive. There are people polishing shoes for the life. There are people selling newspapers for life. You may see that, you may think this is not like the artificial money right now. It's becoming $10 million or $100 million, several $billion, those kind of things. But these people still survive. Same as those $10 billion people still survive. What is my point? My point is not misguided, not turbulated too much by the outside world. We have value. We provide value. If we put our emphasis on achieving a true happiness, calm, our dream life, we are allowed to live our dream life. Same as some people dream about being very rich, they become rich. Some people dream of living a smooth life. They can live a smooth life like myself. It's no need to struggle too much for something that is not you. You are rich or not. It's already decided by the heaven. It's just one day, which day you reach there. My life is decided to be honest life. I think I live an honest life. I need to tell you something. Today, I On my way, I parked my car in the parking lot, went to a shop, and on the floor there are two cards. And it's a Target gift cards. Target gift cards does not have name. You can pick it up. Nobody knows you. So I pick it up. I was thinking maybe give to this person, maybe give to the shop and something. I was hesitating, and the evil took the better part of me. So I took that part and I went to the store. And all the way went into the store, I was just hesitating, tumbling. At the end, good overcame bad. It's not for me. It's not mine. I want to live an honest life. I want to live a smooth life. Let me just put it somewhere it belongs to. Do not put into my pocket. So that I can drive back home without a car accident. I can go back home without a divorce. I can go back to work without being fired. Because all the bad things, every single bad things you have done will become something that coming back to haunt you. Every good thing you have done will be something coming back to bless you. That is my philosophy. So I didn't take it. I give it to the place where it belongs to. You do not need to know if I give the shop attendant, if I give to somewhere. I give it back. I didn't take it. It is even if $1,000 gift card, or even if a 1 cent gift card, it's not mine. Let me keep myself clean. I cannot change the world. I cannot make a huge fuss about it. I can make a big difference in my life, but I can make sure I still live the life that I love. I love my life. I love myself. I love myself so much. I do not want money coming from outside that does not belong. It will break my karma. It will break my good life. Do I make any sense? I think a lot of you, maybe you are better than me. At the very beginning, it is not yours. You just, even if it is on the floor, by law, by any regulation, you have the right to take it. But heaven knows, I cannot explain it any deeper. This is as much as I can do. Do I make any sense? I have been watching y'all for the last 2 years. Thank you so much. I love your videos so much. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Good afternoon. Yeah. How can artists survive in this world? Artist 有事吗？我没有关。老师一点一点的放。谢谢宝贝。How can artists survive this world? If you can survive the world before, you can survive. If you cannot survive the world before, you cannot survive the world today. You cannot survive the world tomorrow. It is like in the past. It will be like in the future. Survive. Artists survive. Need good work. There are artificial intelligence producing good work, producing beautiful work. But if you do have a following, if you do have something that echoes to another heart, you can sell it. There are many cookies in this world. Look at it. There are many cookies. There are many Gahamed sauce in this world. Still, once in a while, I receive an order because people want to support you. There is always heart. The important thing is to make a good art, to make a very unique art, different from others, and touch the heart. Maybe touch one heart, maybe touch a small group of people's heart. The big art is all a scam. The banana is a scam. And all these things, and a lot of the art are scam. But many artists still make a living. And also, as an artist, the life of artist is different from a life of a banker. It's different from the life of other kind of career, right? Producing art is so good, so beautiful, so expressive, so nourishing heart. You are willing to accept a less flourish material life. If you do not accept, artist is not your job. Same as me, being a teacher, it means makes life less money, less flourishing in material life. But I live a peaceful life. The other day I saw the news and I was just grateful. I do not work for an evil company. I do not have too big responsibility. I am a teacher. This is a safe job. I can live my life. I can sleep in the night. I go to street. I do not need to look left, right, except there are some charming people that attract me. Otherwise, I live a safe life. And that is important. For me, material life is important, but comparing these two, I can give up a little bit of material well-being in return, in reward of safe, comfortable, happy life. Does it make any sense? Okay, let's see. Oh, so good to see you, Brittany. Okay, oh, we have a lot from YouTube. Kind of late, but I'm still here. Book called Foolish Consistency. Yes, I have not heard of this book. I will definitely look into it. Book. Thank you for being late. No, I have not read either, but now I have two books to look into. Yes. Okay, this foolish consistency is 1800 something. He's an American philosopher, and he talked about something foolish consistency. I know this because it translated into a very, very accurate Chinese translation. It's a 傻子共振. It's a group of people that is full, that is unintelligent, that resonate and expand and vibing together, a bunch of fools vibing together. It's like it's talking about myself, I was thinking, because we are comfortable into our own group. We listen to the news, always something that makes us happy, make us feel at home. So it get into a small group of thinking, and becomes so narrow and so disconnected to the outside world. This is so much that I feel I lost the true sense of the world, because we sometimes focus on something that people agree with us, people think the same with us, people live the life the same with us. The more or less educational educational background, social economical background, health background, and all these together, and age background and appearance background, you become a very narrow kind of a niche, and and you become full, you become blinded from the outside world. And it's a group of these people full, in disconnected from outside world, vibing together, having this their own vibing together. Does it make sense? So I just want to want to break this curse. Not yet so much. Still, I watch the news channel from what I am comfortable with, but try to diversify a little bit of our interest, or understand that this world is not only our little world. Other people have reason. They have their reason. They have totally ridiculous, rubbish reason, but they have reason, because they are thinking you totally do not have reason, and you have rubbish reason. It's actually, when we open up our mind, we can see the world, accept the world a little bit better. This is the first book, Foolish Consistency. And this one is by Ralph Waldo. I forgot the last name. Yes, if you want to check it out, I find, I didn't read it. I just read some book chapter of it, digest of it, and get this idea. Another one, my family is listening. Thank you for being late. The other day, Friday morning, I woke up late and I was exhausted. I had a big project. So I did not want to go to swim. And then my family said, yeah, I go to swim because I recently listened to a book, Thank You for Being Late. And the author talk about, because people are being late, so he got the time to think about things. He can use that time, waiting time. It's actually one of the most productive, most precious time that he can think by himself, for himself. And he said, my family, he said, so that's why I swim every day. It's not a good exercise. He lost many, many pounds. It's very good. Swim is good. He can think. He can be away from email, from telephone, from meeting, from everything, but focus on something in his own mind. And when I swim also, I can, it's so nourishing to be away from this everyday hush and rush. Give ourselves some time. If we cannot give ourselves, we should be grateful for the people who is late, who makes us feel good, who give us time to think. They are doing us a great favor. Don't you think so? Now, let's see. Good evening. I wonder what will it be about. So sometimes you just be here on Sunday evening. Yeah, Sunday evening. Okay, during the day, Thursday, Friday, I may be early. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, anytime. I do not know. I want to do it, I do it. I do not want to do it, then or I'm busy, I do not do it. And so recently I was thinking why my video always, my YouTube channel does not just get up and get running. One of the reasons maybe because I am not consistent and I do not have a fixed schedule. And then I am thinking, if having a fixed schedule gives me more challenge than give me happiness, then I need to choose one thing, right? I will choose being lazy and choose happiness. And that growing a channel becomes less important in comparison with these two things. Okay, hello dear friend, I'm 3 a.m. UK. I can't sleep and pick up my phone and put your podcast on, but saw your live. Thank you. Yes, I will do it very gently and nicely so that you can still fall asleep. And you are like to have a good, and we also like to have a good time. So let me get my thing going. Yes, get my thing going. Yeah, I finally caught one. Yeah. So I have a cat named Kevin just right into the neighborhood. Oh, I miss my friend. I miss Kevin. Oh. Do you believe in meditation and manifesting? I do not believe in it. The other day I was thinking about it. I think some people, as I was doing math, some people are allergic to math. Every time we think about math and the thought of math, just intimidating. And meditation, spirituality is something that whenever I think about it, I feel so distanced. I do not believe in meditation. I do not believe in manifestation. I believe in hard working. I believe in hard working. I believe this world is fair. 善有善报，恶有恶报，不是不报，时候不到，时候一到，一定要报。Good will have good return, bad will have bad return. If it is not yet returned, it's not yet the time. The time is ripe. The time is not ripe. Eventually, everything will be fair. Heaven will not give me anything if I do not work my way to it. And I do not expect heaven give me anything if I do not work. It's not fair. Does this make any sense? Yeah, this is my way of thinking it. Great seeing you. Hello, hi. Okay. So I do not know what I have eat. That banana art was such a wild idea. Yes. So true. Yes. So true. Grandmother, I want to know if you shall have any more Buddha hand preserves. Yes, yes. Um, Maybe tomorrow I will do a video of our Buddha hand tree. And this year, maybe 2 or 3 Buddha hand. And I have Buddha hand lemon curd. Yes, I do. Yes. Mm. Thank you. Thank you. No, I cannot do it. Yeah, clear throat. Some people think that I'm a bit carrot. Yeah, I suppose I am. But if you think Sunday evening is outside day, watch what I can do exactly. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Yes. Song Yanhui, do you speak Chinese? And the Chinese translation is just fantastic. 傻子共振. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I just add that audiobook to my book list. Yes, I have not yet listened. I listened to the Ralph Waldo, the Foolish Consistency. It was in a very old style English and very rigid, like the old textbook. So I have not yet listened. I do not know if I will listen it, and and maybe I need to adjust myself to understand to get accustomed to the sound. Hello, my first time catching a live. You are a realist. You are a realist then. So excited for your Buddha hand card. Yes, it will come. 宝贝儿可以小一点点声音。Yeah, yeah, you are the best. We'll tune in. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we are all catch up. We have catch up all from YouTube. Let's see on TikTok if we have anything. What you have. I was thinking about you saying it has to be enough when you are needing to be grateful. I didn't understand it. I was thinking about you saying it has to be enough when you. I do not understand that particular one. A little bit lost contact. I was thinking about you on my work today. I was thinking about you saying it has to be enough when you are needing to be grateful for what you have. Explain the yin and yang, please. I do not believe in it. Yin and yang, yin is negative and yang is positive. No, not I do not believe it. I actually, it's a very, it's a very Chinese kind of, no, not Chinese, it's a concept of how the world works. Everything, there are 2 parts, the positive side and negative side, the front side and the back side, right? Everything have 2 sides. When the positive side and the positive and negative is actually interwoven, circulating, grow together. If you are in good health, you may not care about taking care of yourself. You may end up a sudden death. If you are rich, you may get a lot of people jealous and doing something bad to you. So everything have two sides. Does it explain it, yin and yang? And that is what I think, yin and yang. 物极必反，福兮祸之所以，祸兮福之所伏。Any bad thing, there is a silver lining behind it. Any bad thing can turn into a good thing. Any good thing eventually can turn into a bad thing, and bad thing turn to good thing again. You are not good at math or good at your study. You study hard, so you need to study hard. So you study hard. So you improve yourself. You need money. You live in a not good condition. So you work hard. So you make money. So you improve your life. We see some people having all the power they have, all the money they have, the most powerful, the richest people in the world. Is that better than living a comfortable life, a smooth life, a safe life, a life that is free from hate, free from jealous, free from hatred, right? So when you think about it, it is just so important to accept life and to be comfortable with your own being. You said on live once that what you have has to be enough when you say wanting more. Yeah, maybe, yes, what you have has to be enough. Yeah. So you are free from wanting more. I want to be like you when I am older. Oh, thank you. I love your earring. Are they little teapots? They are rose flower. This is a twisted rose. Teapot. Maybe I should make some cup and teapots. These are roses. These are glow in the dark. Yeah. All too gnarly. Let me rephrase. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes. You said a lot. Yes. Yes. Oh, I think about that a lot. Yeah. Hi. Thank you for sharing your mess and joie de vivre. It's infectious. Seeing love. Yes. All you, Mura. I like you. Yes, Murakami. Yes, that's Murakami. And be grateful. Yes, I am very grateful, especially I have just finished a big project and seeing it coming out good. Oh, it's just so grateful, so happy. And beyond everything, be grateful or not, or be happy or not, it's so important that we are with ourselves, accept ourselves, be proud of ourselves. And our idea and our life has more or less a consistency, right? How does someone manage their eating habit? How does someone manage their eating habit? If you are healthy and good enough, then there are different kind of body shape. Some are thinner, some are more, some are not thinner, not thin. There are different type of it, and the important thing is not to think about it too much, not make it too much, too big a deal, and live your life. You deserve to eat. You deserve to not to eat, to have other fun. Once you take it light-hearted and not a big thing, it is so much easier. And also changing any habit, eating habit, learning habit, sleeping habit, exercise habit, all this habit means long time continuous doing. You do it long time, slowly, every day, it becomes part of your blood. It becomes part of your routine. It becomes part of your way of life. It's not difficult at all, right? Slowly change if you need to change. Okay, let's see on YouTube. I think we have got everything. Were you able to try Chinese wolfberry tea? Were you able to try? Were, okay, artistic C. Were you able to try Chinese wolfberry tea? Let me check. What is wolfberry? Wolfberry. Wolfberry. What is that goji berry? Wolfberry? Goji berry? Oh, wolf! I have in my backyard. I have in my backyard. Uh, I do not like it. I do not like the flavor of it. Yeah. Oh, I have wolfberry. It's goji berry. In Chinese, we call it gojizi, and dry it and eat it. I have cooked something, tried something. No, and I do not eat it very often. I do not almost do not eat it very often. If it is delicious, I eat. If it is not delicious, I do not eat anything for health. I'm sorry. It needs to be feels good, not delicious to my mouth. Yeah, we have. we have. Sometimes it makes into a soup. Goji is particularly for the female body energy. It's calming, soothing, not too not too energetic. It's a very unique Chinese medicine. Mm. I am too healthy to eat it. Uh, I do not drink that tea. I do not like that flavor. Mm. Okay. Uh-huh. It it's my favorite tea right now. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. It's a little bit sour, a little bit sweet, not sweet, a little bit bitter, a little bit sour, maybe a little bit sweet. Yeah, I have never tried it. One more question from me. How do process deep, how you process deep grief and still continue to do what you love without giving up? There are times where I get creative block and get fearful in keep going. Are you talking deep grief? Is that family thing? A family or friend, some life thing? Let's just talk about the creative block. Our brain get used, get comfortable, and get tired with one thing. And this is for sure for many people and for everyone I have seen, actually. I have not yet seen one person that do one thing continuously have so much interest. You need to do it, stop, and then do it again. And I have listened to one podcast about it. There was a very famous Stanford philosopher, a teacher talking about it. You get to a stage that you are used up all your interests. You need to change. Painting. That's just, I do not know your creative outlet, what it is. Painting. You do watercolor for a month and get yourself totally exhausted. Do drawing. And 1 month back, maybe you want to do the painting again. Maybe even a couple of days will go back to your old interest. Art, life, knowledge are all interwoven, interconnected. If you want to do something, keep on doing until you exhaust yourself. And that's the time heaven tells you it's time to change. It's time to move on. It's time to explore something new. Because if you do not explore something new, you will be too narrow-minded, narrowly skilled, and it's not good. It becomes a foolish consistency. It becomes that you are vibing within your own knowledge set. You need to broaden your set. So I do origami for some time, and then I will come to painting, and then clay, and then some modeling. It all changed. Sometimes painting, sometimes cooking, sometimes video making, sometimes shorts, sometimes long, sometimes storytelling. So you from time to time you have different interests. So I go to library, borrow this book. After some time, maybe I need to borrow different set of book, right? You give yourself, always give yourself something new to to regenerate, to reignite your interest. That's the way to keep it on. Do not do not think that once you are tired and you do not make improvement, that's the end of it. That's the new beginning. She's so pretty, my word. I just stumble in late and have no idea what's going on. Hello, friends. We are just chatting. Do you have any advice on how to deal with jealousy and feeling inferior and less than others? My age, I'm 21 and feel like I'm not accomplishing enough in my life. Of course, because you are 21. No one accomplished big things in 21. If someone accomplished something at 21 years old, make big company, make big money, see what they are doing now. They become some totally lost their mind, right? We have seen people like this. Life is step by step. Today is better than yesterday. That is enough. And you are only 21. There are a lot of things ahead of you. And also, this is the age trying to being recognized and have not yet totally built up yourself. When do I start to have building up myself, have confidence? One thing is making money, doing business, go to have a job and make my money. So I am more or less independent. Another thing, a huge booster for my self-confidence, having children, having children. And that is so empowering for me. Yeah, I feel I come to this world and I produced something and I have done a contribution to the world. Now, the new job is to make my children into something, into not a burden to this world, into something useful in this world. Now I burden myself with this expectation, with that, with my own produce. You are too early. And also about jealousy and feeling inferior. Put less time, less energy into feeling jealous and feeling inferior. They are doing good. Very likely they have studied longer. They have done something longer. You were missing the old time. You were missing some. Now it's time to make it up, right? So they can play piano, but you did not play piano when you were young. That's something, maybe it's not so important, right? Something they study hard, they have good score, good degree, a good score, good learning result. Now it's your time to study hard. When they go to party, when they have lunch, you study, you recite things, and eventually you will catch up, right? Does this make any sense? And if you still do not catch up, maybe because they are also studying very hard, right? Not to jealous others, just put heart and attention into our self improvement. We are never enough in life. The day we feel enough in life is the day we do not improve. So the feeling of jealousy, the feeling of inferior is a very positive thing as long as we use it in the right dose. What was the project you just finished? The project is an art exhibition. In our school, each student have one piece of art, and we have a big night. Last night was the night. So the whole week we work on it. The whole year, school year, we work on it, and the whole week we did the mounting, the classroom decoration and everything. And that is a huge, huge thousands of people coming. And I have more than 100 students and another teacher, and then another several teachers, and mostly the students did wonderful job. Anyway, so my job finished that day. I feel from now on, I do not have something so stressful that pushing to have to have every student have one piece, have to be a certain level. Now I'm feeling so much better. Haha, I only like it when my tea, it helped my anxiety. Do you ever drink tea with milk? Um, Once in 20 years? I do not. Usually not. Usually not. When sometimes I decide, okay, I will not care about this tea, not for its. I put some milk to make it smooth, but in general, no. Mm. And I am so against tea with milk, so very against with it. Mm. Mm. I have no problem with people drinking tea with milk, but not for me. Mm. What would you say is the most valuable Chinese medicine remedy? I do not know. I am too healthy to to recommend anything. I think one thing I like is this drinking hot water. Drinking hot water, and this one has some Hawthorn berry tea. Yeah, I, that I like. That I like. Mm, hot water. Mm. What are some things you are? Thank you so much. I like these questions. Uh-huh. Do you not do video in Chinese anymore? I do. I do. Okay, please bring up these short questions. I can answer right away. I watched your since 18 and 30 now. Oh, I love to see you pop up. Thank you. Thank you. I've been subscribed to you since March 2020. So happy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Haiying for turning 30. Congratulations. Live the life you have made to 30 safely. Keep it on. Yes. Do not listen to old people telling you to do this, to do that. Do whatever you like. Don't listen to old woman yanghaiying. Hmm. Okay. Heaven will guide you the way. Thank you for sharing your love of math. Okay, so I have caught up. I've subscribed to your channel since 2023, but I love your video. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Do you do video internet? I still do. Okay, let's do. What are some things you are glad you did throughout your life? Perhaps some difficult or important choice you have made that, looking back, you're glad you made them. Not through difficulty. I think I am glad I I am living with the person that I wanted to live with, and for so many years. And yeah, I remember this. When we were young, we had one of these. I work with my colleague. She's a young girl. I was a young girl, 20, 30 something. And we were thinking, oh, it's so good to be a woman. And to be a woman. And then she said, how about next life? Do you want to be a next? next life, do you want to be a woman? I said, I want to live a woman 10 times and 9 times, for 10 times, 9 times woman, because I so love being a woman, and 1 time as a man, so that I can know how sorry I am to be a man. Man, if you are a man, what do you think? Do you want to be a man? I was so happy. At that time, yes, at that time I was not married. And in China, women have so much power. We have job, we can do, it's just so proud, so happy. Yeah. Mm. Being a woman is one of the best things in my life. Mm. And we can do, yeah, in China, women are very, very, yeah, women's right is very. What is your favorite flower and why? I do not have a favorite flower. My mother have favorite flower, so I love my mother's flower. One is peony, because peony, my mother was painting peony very well. Another one is calla lily, because Prime Minister Zhou Enlai loves calla lily, so my mother loves calla lily. So I love what my mother's love. So I personally, I like any flower. I do not have a preference. Mm. Good random question. Favorite flower. Do you put honey or any other sweetener in your tea, or do you drink it plain? I drink green tea and oolong tea and pure Chinese tea plain. And not tea. If it is not tea, if it is medicine, hot lemon tea, I drink with honey, lemon, and salt. Otherwise, this tea, if I want to be good, if I want to appreciate it, I do not want to destroy it, then I drink it without any sugar, without any milk. If I do not care, if I want to, okay, today is a bad day, I do not want to care about my health, do not want to care about my anything, I drink it with sugar. Is there a spiritual text that you enjoy reading or use as foundation? I cannot recall at this moment. Maybe 善有善报，恶有恶报，都是不报，时候不到，时候一到，一定要报。Good has good return, bad has bad return. If the bad is not returned, it's not at the time. When it is time, everything will be returned. Oh, am I too long on TikTok? Okay, yeah. I watched your dance video years ago, and they inspired me to be carefree. Keep on dancing. Yes, I will do some dancing later. I want to learn moonwalk. It's so cool. It's so cool. Okay, maybe I need to make it into. I do, and I do want to do moonwalk. You are so funny. You have a very soothing voice. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Uh, do you go to Stanford? What was your favorite part of growing up? Freedom. We can go out anytime. We can come back home Anytime we can come back home all bloody. I still have my knees all have marks and stains, and we have the freedom. I love going out in the night, and 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, we were still playing outside. It's the best thing. Yes, the freedom, the freedom. Mm. And we were not taken serious. That's the thing. Yes. And I love that feeling of freedom. It's not taken serious. Mm. Did you go to Stanford? No, I haven't. No, I did not go to Stanford. Mm. So true. If there is reincarnation, I want to be a woman forever. Yes. You are my girl. So happy to catch your life, getting ready for bed, and your video calm me down. Such love and appreciation, much love and appreciation. Thank you so very much. 8 o'clock, time to go. Have a good sleep. I love you. I really do. Do, 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 do. You make me so happy. You make me so happy. Bye bye, TikTok. Bye bye, YouTube. Say bye bye to TikTok. Say bye bye to YouTube. I love you. I really do. Oh, so funny. Okay, next time, if you have question, you can write down on the comments or anything so that we can have a lot of these kind of silly questions to ask and to chat about. That would be so funny. Oh, oh. Hmm. And stream.